Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shekinah and this is Shekinah Shines, where through adversity, we still shine no matter what. So welcome back to the channel. I got a quick message today. The message title is called All of a Sudden. And excuse my background, like I'm kind of in the process of moving, so every place is like halfway set up, but still a little art for y'all in the background. So all of a sudden, I have been getting this epiphany, thousands of epiphanies. And honestly, y'all, like, I'm not gonna say I've been going through it, but I feel like I have been releasing a lot. Um, I, only thing I really know about is, I don't know about a lot about astrology, but at the same time, I'm into astronomy, the moons and planets and stuff like that. So I see things about all these retrogrades, and it seems like there's always a retrograde, especially this past year and the 2 years before that. It seemed like every week, day, month, it was retrograde. So I stopped like looking at a lot of that stuff, honestly, because it was making me fearful of everything about life in a way. So that's just my personal experience. But all of a sudden, I feel like although all is well in the physical, I feel like in the spiritual, things are being like rearranged, taken down, torn apart, transformed, whatever you want to call it. But it's been a lot. It's been heavy in a way. Like, I've been crying a lot, and I've just been feeling like I wasn't sure to a certain degree, like, what am I supposed to be doing? And then also grief too. Grief definitely does that. It makes you feel like you're not on the right life path and that you can be doing better, or you can be going a different direction. Like, but I've been feeling like before this point, I was just kind of like, I don't care. I'm just gonna do me. I'm gonna be myself. You take it or you leave it. If it really is a problem, then I guess it's gonna be a problem. Like, that's how like my mindset was. And then it was difficult, like living in that reality, because that caused you to have to be confident 24/7. Like, if you really gonna have the attitude like you don't care what people think, you actually have to not care what people think. You have to be able to like laugh it off and move forward with it. And because of just different things, and like I said, grief, has that way of just kind of like making you question everything. It has been having me, question like my own self, even though I know I've been growing and transforming to somebody else. We're all constantly changing. So it is just crazy how all of a sudden, when I'm at the point of not destruction, but I'm at the point of just letting go, or releasing is a better word. People need me, and it's not like in a way of just surface level friendship or connection. It's like people need me or need my impact in a way that I never believed was possible before. Like, when you get into that mode where you're like, okay, I don't care, I'm gonna do me, then you have to accept the fact that some people might just not respect you off of that fact, because they feel like you may not have morals, you might not have any type of like ground to stand on for you to say that you're gonna do you. People view that as a negative thing to yeah, to be kind of selfish. But we are all selfish in, some aspect. Anywho, ways that I feel like I was not able to make an impact before, whether it was just through my words of encouragement, through my art, through just me holding space for different individuals who have experienced similar things as me, I felt like, okay, only a couple people who've had that personal one-on-one will be able to understand my impact. So it's crazy how all of a sudden your impact can be minimal, and it's just maybe it's just a little girl, a little boy that's looking up to you, and then all of a sudden there's a group of people, there is people who are older than you now that want to understand how you think, want to understand how you process things, or how you be you, really. And it definitely is an all of a sudden thing. And like that song All of a Sudden by Moneybagg Yo and Lil Baby, like I be so on off with hip hop. I'm more of an R&B girly, but that song has been definitely my 2024 song, because I feel like when I need like a pick me up, them songs that just get you out of your depressed mood, that's just kind of random and hype. That was my song this year, All of a Sudden, because I felt like in times where I was just like getting so frustrated, so upset, and like almost to the point of breaking down, I'm like, let me put on this song. And then I would just kind of transmute that energy into a positive thing. Like, okay, it may be looking like this, but I know some way, somehow it can be something. And even when you're not sure, you just have to let go, and you will see that all of a sudden, okay, I am me. All of a sudden, I am doing this. All of a sudden, we out here. So, hope that's encouraging to somebody. Hope the video is not too long. And happy holidays, everybody. I know the holidays are hard right now with all the loved ones that make holidays fun and special not being around. I know I feel it. I know y'all feel it. So, shout out to y'all. Keep the love going. And remember to shine on, of course. Peace.